Step one of buying a new camper.
Nope, it's not a new camper.
Okay, old camper.
Of buying a used camper.
There you go. Clean out all the stuff that they had and put it in a big pile.
Yeah, so we're organizing and putting away the old owner stuff, which I guess is not always everybody's case because everybody else probably buys a used one and it's already cleaned out. But since we knew the previous owner, we are getting his stuff together for him.
Yes, and thank you, Mr. Ned.
So step one is to clean out that stuff, give it a good clean through, and assess the situation, see if anything needs to be fixed or repaired. So that's what we're doing today, is kind of taking inventory, cleaning things out and taking inventory.
And now that we're done with
We're actually, since that's done, we're actually about to head inside and start getting stuff out from inside as well. It's gonna be a process because we know we have to get everything out of here, furniture and everything, because one of the main things we have to do is replace the carpet. So we're getting all of that out, redoing the flooring, figuring out the kids' bed situation, replacing things here and there that are broken, you know, like vent caps or window shades, and then doing a really big deep clean. That's one thing about buying used that you don't, I guess, necessarily always think about, is you're in somebody else's funk, so you do need to clean up.
Welcome to demo day. So fun. All right, this couch here, which is this one, was here with the seat belts in it, and it had a pull-out drawer underneath it. So that's what this square is on the inside, or rectangle, I guess you could say. It was the rack that laid on the floor and screwed to the floor, and that drawer was screwed to that rack, and it pulled in and out. So you had a storage drawer under this couch here. Now, I've never taken a dinette apart, so I'm trying to figure that out. But this is what it looks like, minus the wood piece that was on top. And I'm gonna figure this out, which I took the drawer out of this side, so I just unscrewed it and I put it over there. The first thing I did was pull the front off of it. So these have little knobs that turn, and if you can look, they got 4 screws in there, which I pulled this front piece off, and then there's screws on the tracks down there, so I just pulled the screws off and the boards come out with it. So that's what was there. Now my next step, I pulled the screws out of this, so this is the back stopper there, that'll come out. And then I'm pretty sure, which we'll find out here in a second, I think if I pull this off, I'm gonna see screws that go down into the floor. I'm not 100% sure about this side. I think this is just a finish, but I think that's what's actually holding it down. I don't know, there's got to be screws over here too somewhere. So we're gonna find those and then I'll show you what it looks like. But alrighty then, I got the dinette loose, so I'm gonna show you. They had the paneling on the inside on both sides of the bottom and on the top. So they had screws into the floor there, 1 into the wall. They had 3 screws into the floor here, and then 3 into the wall, but all 3 of them were stripped out, so I'll probably have to relocate those in a different hole when I put it back in. But that's what was holding this side of the dinette in, so I can just grab it and pull it out. So I'll have to do the same thing to this side, get it pulled out, and then I'll rip the carpet off of that slide. Carpet pulling time. Corbin got all the nuts off for the seat belts for me. While I was taking the dinette apart, I got them slid out. I got a couple boards I want to take out, but I'm leaving those there, and reason being is I want them to go right back in the same spot. So I'm gonna take those up as I pull the carpet out, and then re-screw them back to the floor, just so I make sure they're in the right spot, because that dinette's going back to where it's going, and I want to make sure I keep everything right. That's the reason I'm doing that. But here comes the carpet.
Daddy,
Probably need gloves for this, but I'll live.
Dad, can I help anyone to help the closer?
Second. Look, it's a floor.
Where is it?
Who knew that was under there?
Everyone did.
Everyone did.
Alright, smarty pants.
Dad, I can help so I can get under there. And
Yeah,
like,
well, we got to get all these staples out, so
Probably need gloves for this. Anyway.
maybe we can get you some. Alrighty, well, we're going to get the carpet out, and then
Just pretend we're fast
next step, put
forwarding.
everything back on the slide to get the rest of it out.
Just pretend we're fast forwarding.
Fast
Yeah,
forward.
there you go. Well, for the first day, we got just about everything knocked out. Got couches removed, that removed, this couch removed, and we pulled up all the carpet, put them back into place. They're not screwed in, they're just sitting there. We got the refrigerator out, laying here on the floor because it will not fit through that door. I'm gonna measure. I don't think it will, but if I take that door off, it might. But we may have to just wait and go through that windshield. Take this one out, put the new one in at the same time when we find a new one. We got a lot of the tile busted up, so they used an industrial adhesive to glue this wood down that they put the tile on, and they glued it down good. So that's what's kicking my butt. Here's where the refrigerator was. And you know what the crazy part was? Mama didn't see this, but when I went to pull it out, I started taking it apart and the thing started working. Yeah, how you like that? So if it wasn't so fungied and needed to come out, which they don't make parts for that one anyway, we probably could have made it work. But so now we got to see if we can do some modifications to fit a bigger fridge, because for some reason they don't make this size anymore. Or at least I can't find it.
They do, but it's way too much money.
Yeah. Alright, well, we got everything pulled out back here in the bedroom. And all the carpet removed. This is the engine bay access. They got access there. We pulled the carpet out the closet. I left that little patch because I didn't want to unbolt the slide piece. And there's one small patch underneath the bottom here. So, first stage knocked out. It's the second morning and I'm getting started on this tile again. I just cracked up the rest of it, but we're gonna get going on that, and I'll let you know when we finish later.
Not second morning, third.
It's the second morning.
No, it's third. Yesterday was second.
Why was yesterday the second? We started before that? We started yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Well, that's considered day one, so we'll update you on the next one. See you later.